Party start at night, we ain't leaving till today. I told that bitch she thick enough, that's what I call an aspirate. All this money round my wrist is valuable, I talk to it. Tinted Crown Vic, make your dream car look like shit. All her biddies in the telly, throw some ones, make her happy. All this drip, condensation, wear some shades, it's too bright.
Good evening, good evening. I am the one, the only Matic B. Mobley sitting here with V. Brown.
Hey.
And we still sitting here with the funky man, Derek Russell. You know, we still sitting here. We still sitting here with him, you know.
Oh, man. D. Russell.
What did the hell you try to do?
I just tried to smack a gnat.
Smacking the gnat on.
The gnat, we solved it a moment ago, yeah.
So, you know, get into your thing, Brown.
Shit. Hate gnats. Anyway, yeah. Hit that subscribe button there at the bottom. Don't forget to like, comment, and most of all, share, because sharing is caring. And we need them numbers.
Yes.
Now, before we start, you know, I get them out one at a time.
Oh,
here's my issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Issue number 2.
Issue number 2.
Air it out. Issue number 2.
Parents, can you please stop talking about the other parent to the child? Can you please stop talking about the other parent to the child? You are destroying the image of that parent to that child.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I went through
or
that.
Around them.
Yeah.
Maybe not always talking directly to them, but around them.
Yeah. I went through that, and my child came to me and told me, I told my mom, can she please stop talking? Can she stop talking bad about you in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, why? I said, what'd you tell her that for? I said, why do you tell her that? She said, because you don't do that to her.
Well, there it is.
So I'm like, I could do nothing but respect it. I'm like,
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
like, just saying, out of the mouth of babes.
Exactly.
Like
it's like you're being affected by you doing that. Just try to, and a lot of times it's just you trying to look better than the other parent. Like you just try to make yourself look more. What's the word I'm looking for? You're looking
more appealing.
Yeah, more appealing. Right. You look like you want to make yourself,
or simply like you're the better
more
parent.
Important. Like you're the better parent. Like you're just that person. You know what I'm saying? One of my sons, I won't say which, came to me and he said, you know, my mom used to say a whole lot of crazy stuff about you. And he said, I want to hear your side of the story. He said, because I know it's way more to it than that. Right. I said, I'd never tell you anything about our situation. And he said, why not? Because she be saying stuff. I was like, I wouldn't do that because I never want to destroy the image of your mom to you. You know what I'm saying? That's an important thing. Like if my dad would come to me and say something, to say anything negative, mama, I'm stopping you right there. No. I don't want to hear that because in my head, she's perfect. No.
Well, see, I not to interrupt you, but I will. What you do is lead by example. Yeah. When I say that, speaking from experience, because like I said, I've had a few mistakes in my life. And one of them is having that situation where, you know, you find out there's someone naysaying about you to someone that you love, someone that you nurture and care for. And when you hear that, for me, when I heard it, it only meant one thing in the world. Oh, I'm proving that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I said, the proof is in the pudding. And like you said, one of my sons would say, like, oh, she said this. It's like, it doesn't matter what she said. It's like, hey, you don't disrespect her. That's your mother you love. I said, my job to you is to present another view. You'll hear a lot of things in life. You will. That's what life is all about. You'll have to choose, have a sense of discernment. I'm imparting that to you. So you already understand that a man don't go blabbing about what his woman does, what he has, or that you keep that sacred. That's your private piece of the rock.
Right.
You know, and that's what your kids picked up from you. It's like, hey, I don't get this on this side of the fence. Yeah, that's right, because there's nothing good there. Leave it alone. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to influence you in any other way than what you've already been influenced by that action. because when you walk across on this side, you already know what it is. You know, and
Mhm.
and in being a parent, you also know like, hey, I'm here to lead. You know, so you do it, and if I see where you need correction, that's where I step in. I don't want to supersede her. I want to assist her, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. I said I've had situations where, yeah, she was dead wrong, but you were under that roof.
Yeah.
I can't govern two homes.
Mhm.
I can only take care of the home that you're under if you're with me. So you know, it's a complex thing. You know, when you have a partner, a former partner, who you've loved, now turn coat on you,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not in a righteous way, because you could say, oh yeah, when we got together, yeah, we were too young, yeah, we were immature, yeah, we didn't know anything about life, we were swinging at the fences. You know, you say those things and say like, wow, does that make me look bad? No, it makes you're living, you're evolving. You can say that, but if you say, yeah, nah, we got together, he was no good, he ain't do this for me, I ain't take care, you ain't had no Similac, I had to go get my mama to give me some money to get Pampers and all that. Yeah, because he wasn't working, because at that time, what job did he have for him to do? You know, that's why they talk about us African American men as being. I was listening on the car, a Biggie. Yeah, hey, you know, I used to be out there on the corner trying to make money for my baby by get milk from, you know, and you
Right.
guys up there locking me up because I just want to sell a nickel or dime bag of something. You know, we have to be sensitive to other people's ways of life and the ways they think. And if you're supposed to be above all of that, you're supposed to be, hey, I can add insight to that. I say, hey, like the old people have already told you, oh, V, you walking down the wrong direction, son, boy. You need to get on up out of that quiet cloth and going over there. You know, to do that. And the same with you. You know, hey, your dad said, you don't do that. Right. I don't. And whether I noticed it now or whether I noticed it 15 years later, I can look back and say, wow, that was a good call. And I appreciate that. But when you get that constant badgering, you know, your daddy no good, your daddy no good. What do? I say, hey, I prove her wrong. Yeah.
Mhm.
I say, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I say, I can help you. I can help you. And that's what my job is. And that's what I'll do for you. And I won't ever slack on that.
And I'm gonna say this too. My woman, right? She now, you know, she has two children before me, right?
Didn't know that, but thank you.
And then one thing I will say about her, she never said one bad word about these kids' father ever in front of them. Never say one
She's
bad word.
mature.
She encourages them to, did you talk shit? Did you talk to your father? Did you, little teeny questions, just like that. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Not saying, well, your dad ain't do this, your dad ain't do that. I've never seen her do that.
Yeah.